Hey guys, Philip here, and I'm back in the garage to talk to you guys today about the Rogue Fitness Ohio Deadlift Bar. I want to give just some general information on it, give my perspective and the experience that I've had with it, maybe provide an anecdote for the great "Does whip help you in a deadlift" debate, and just give you guys some information for if you're considering this bar. So let's get into it. Now, the Rogue Ohio Deadlift Bar is a 27 millimeter shaft. It is a 20 kilogram bar. It's a little bit longer than your standard power bar to try to generate a little bit more whip in the bar as the weights get heavier. And it has no center knurl, so you don't have to worry about your shins getting cut up when you deadlift with this bar. Now, the Rogue Ohio Deadlift Bar has a pretty similar knurl to its cousin, the Ohio Power Bar. It has a volcano-style knurling that is cut just a little bit deeper and more aggressively than the Ohio Power Bar, but it's still comfortable. You can use this bar for a variety of rep ranges and anything from conditioning work, higher rep ranges to your low maxes. It's going to be comfortable in your hands, but it's going to provide enough grip for you to hold on to it even when you're doing the heaviest weights that you usually touch. Now, I have mine in an olive drab Cerakote shaft with black Cerakote sleeves. I'm kind of a sucker for Cerakote. I love how it feels. I love the chalkiness about it, and I just think it really gives a barbell a very unique look. So I went ahead and went with that color scheme. I absolutely love it. It's probably my favorite barbell that I have aesthetically, and it's just absolutely beautiful. I love the black Rogue branding in the middle, and I just love that army color scheme that it has. Now, one bad part about the Ohio deadlift bars that you buy new is that black Cerakote sleeve will get scratched up. It has scratched really from the first deadlift session that I've used for it, and you can clearly see the position of each plate that I've had on the bar because it almost has a tiger tail look on the sleeves at this point. Now, this is a bar that you can pick up in the boneyard if you would like to, roll the dice on maybe getting a bar that might not have anything noticeably wrong with it, or it might have a blemish. If you want to roll the dice, you can actually get this bar for a pretty substantial discount in the boneyard. So that's up to you. If you like to kind of gamble and see if you can get something nice, then that is definitely an option. If not, and you want to buy it new, it's pretty pricey, and there are some alternatives that you can look at. The Texas Deadlift Bar is considered by some to be a superior bar, and it's a pretty similar price. And the ISF Deadlift Bar, which has been well regarded for quite a while now, is actually a little bit cheaper than this one. So it really depends on what you want to go with, but I went ahead and went with Rogue because I've had a great experience with my Ohio Power Bar, and this bar has not let me down either. Now, in my opinion, if you enjoy deadlifting as one of your main movements, and it's just a movement that you do prioritize, I would definitely say looking into getting some level of deadlift bar is worth it. I know for this bar, it is a completely different experience when I deadlift with it. On a stiff bar, there's not much springiness in the bar as you pull on it. With this deadlift bar, really from 225 on, you feel a little bit of give in the barbell. Now, is it going to create a ton of whip in the bar at that weight? No, but it is a completely different feeling. It's a novel feeling, and it's one that is great just to spice up your training. So, yeah, in my experience, 225, you're going to start kind of feeling a little bit of that springiness, if you will. And really at about 405 on, you're going to see a little bit more of that whip, that bend in the bar. And I personally have done up to 585 on this bar, and the whip was noticeable on it. So just my little data point, my anecdote to just kind of help you with your experience. So that is going to about wrap up my just small review and my impressions of the Ohio Deadlift Bar as I've gotten to use it. If you have any other further questions that I can help you with, just drop a comment down in the comment section. Let me know, give me your experiences with the bar, and tell me if you have one that you like better and why. I would love to hear about the different options out there and the different experiences. So I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll catch y'all later.